Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at a Rivarossi or an AHM 2882 Mallet 2197. I picked this up at a local shop for about $150 US back in January. So let's take starting at the front of the locomotive. You can see there's a dummy scale coupler right there. There's the cow catcher right here. There is some grab irons, pretty sure, right here, are movable. There is just some, I don't know what this is called. There is an operating light right here though. This light right here is operational. Unfortunately, the lettering right here, 2197, is not painted or anything. There is some grab irons all along here, and they're metal. Overall, the body is just one color. It's a solid black, and then there are many molded on details. In the front, this is an articulated locomotive, so after I'm done showing you the boiler, I'll show you the articulation points and how that works. Also show you some of the wiring. So up in the actual just front of it, as you can see the two wheels, or at least part of the truck right there. Right here is the stack, and there isn't a smoke unit in there, but you could put one down in there if you so choose to, as it is a hollow stack. Running down the main boiler, there are some details such as sand dome or water dome. Can't think of it. But right here is one of these are both sand dome or water dome. Some whistles, or not whistles, sorry, pop-off valves. I believe this is the whistle. Some more molded on detail right here. A dynamo and a bell, which is separately applied. It is plastic, it does not move. And then on both sides there is a nice metal handrail, as you can see. As for the other side, it's pretty much the same. There is a small legible builder's plate right there. If my camera will zoom, might be able to spot, might be able to pick it up. Probably not, but for the most part, some just molded in piping and detailing going down the boiler. Overall, very good looking though. On the boiler towards the back end, there's just some more molded on detail, including some piping right along here, and then another separately applied handrail. Okay, now we're going to be checking out the checking out the drivetrain and gearing. So right here is the front lead truck. It has two wheels, and it looks quite nice. Right next to that is the first of 4 cylinders, and it is larger than the rears. I'll point that out in a second. See very good metal drive rods, metal wheels, and you can see even more piping on the underside of the locomotive. As you can tell, it is an articulated one, so this piping will swing out via this pipe right here. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Here's the second cylinder. As you can see, this front cylinder, or the second cylinder, is not connected to this at all. And this just kind of hangs there. As you can see, there's a bit of a gap between them. The cylinder right here is connected to some nice drive rods, and this cylinder is a tad bit smaller. As you can see, there are 8 wheels. Unfortunately, there are no traction tires, but they are all flanged, and this engine does give off quite a bit of power in general. There's some more piping unfortunately, unlike some of the newer models, you can see that this pipe is not connected to this cylinder because this cylinder does swing out in curves because it has, so it can negotiate tighter turns. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Right here is the ash pan. It does look quite nice, although I wish they could have given it maybe another color instead of just solid black. Here is the road number, which is 2197. Some more detailing down here. This would be the injectors, but you know, obviously there's no smoke in it. And then here's the rear track, and it does look quite nice, as you can see. Also, this numbering is quite clear. Double zoom. Zoom in on it. Overall, the joint between the two is quite okay. Quite nice. There's some separately fitted that was coming out a little. Separately fitted handrails. And there are some steps on the tender, but we'll get to the tender in a second. Overall, the other side is pretty much the same, although there's some differences in the piping. Cylinders and axles and everything are the same. So it's the rear truck. Here's another view. You can see, I'll show you the cab interior in a second. Here's the inside of the cab. There's not really anything to be seen inside of it, but you know, you can't really see it that well, but I do wish they maybe even made it a little hollow. There's just the engine right here. You can see it from the other side. Ooh, it's getting bright. And you can see that it is electrically bonded with the tenders. It does require the tender to run. The underside of the locomotive looks like. You can see the front truck more clearly up here, and you can very clearly see the articulation. It's articulate quite a bit, especially in the front. You can see the cylinders are a tad bigger than the rear ones. And the rear ones are all just one big thing. Kind of look at them. That also is pointing out the fact that this is just one big thing in the rear. Same with the front, it's almost, there are two joints, if you can see. Overall though, it's not that big of a deal, unless you're like taking pictures of it around a curve, and then you can really see this cylinder is popping out. It should be like this around corners, but it's not, it's more like that probably. You can see if it were to be turning, you can see the cylinder pops out a lot. And these wheels go in a lot. As you can see, however, it doesn't look that bad. You can see the boiler just stays rigid, but somehow it's going around the corner. It's kind of crazy. But also, I must point out, that trailing truck does swing out quite a bit as well. The front one not as bad. The front one is necessary. The train can't run without it, because if you look at it from the side, set it on that. It's holding up all this, and it'll actually drag down. Cowcatcher will, and so the cylinders in the cowcatcher, it'll all scrape the rails and it'll short it out, because this is, the chassis is all metal, however the boiler is plastic, if you can feel it. Yeah, there. But although the rear trailing truck isn't needed, because that tender can help support it, it's just for, I wouldn't take it off, it doesn't look very good without it, but you know, that's just a thing you can do. Finally, we're at the tender, and as you can see, it is two 6-wheel trucks that make up the tender. 12 wheel tender. It's quite large. It is made out of plastic, and I need to grease that. Or not grease it. Oil that I have. Sorry. It has all-wheel pickup, if you can see. It's quite a light tender. So, and it is good. It doesn't hop off the rails or anything. It does get great. I need to clean the wheels off. You can see there's quite a bit of dirt. You can see a Rivarossi logo on the underside of it, made in Italy. Overall, some good rivets, and it is quite a crisp paint scheme, except for on the N and the A and the V. And actually, it's not that crisp. I mean, it's not bad, but like, you can see little black splotches, can't you? Oh, pretty much all black. That N is good. P and S is pretty good. Y. It may look like there's some, they're not. It's plastic tender. There's a doghouse on it. Should be using a tool. Just a plastic colo, but it looks pretty good. I might replace it or paint a gloss paint over it, make it look a bit better. Around the rear, I don't know if you can see it. You can see it has a pretty good coupler. You can see there's this bit of a lip right there, right before the coupler. I think it looks quite good. Has a bit of a squeak, but that's okay. Although, back in the back, the painting is done. Fantastic. It says, Stoker slides removed from this tender. Be careful of exposed screw. 2197, 30 tons, 22,000 gallons of water. Then there's a light right there. The other side is pretty much identical to the front, or the other side, except for a few things. Oh, I didn't add this, but there are two rails. Separately applied metal handrails right there. It is the same top. You can see there's some hatches, however they do not come up. Sorry if the lighting is not good. I don't know. Alright, in the front of the tender right here, you get two metal grab irons right here. Right around here. There's quite a bit of molded detail, as you can see on the front. Doors here, more doors here and here. There is the metal drawbar right here, which I do like metal over plastic, because A, it conducts electricity through the pickups and the wheels to there, so you know you get better electrical contact, and B, it can hold more weight when you're pulling cars. And on an articulated locomotive that has 16 drive wheels, you're gonna get quite a bit of power. And that drawbar connects just like this. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's it for the review. I'll put out a running session either before or after this video. I don't know yet. I'll do the running session right after this, but it may go up first because I'll have to edit this video.